So I did the extra missions, got them all out of the way. I'm not going to do this one because I did that one last time, so we're just going to do this one. About a character I actually want to learn about, which is Marianne. Let's go.
There's no reason to feign ignorance. I know all about you.
What are you talking about?
Just come here.
Why do you not look like your photo?
Professor, help!
Don't interfere. Just hand the girl over to me. I'm telling you this for your own good. You're putting yourself in danger by associating with her. Do you know of the wandering beast stalking the woods in the Edmund territory?
No, we don't know. Probably, and we don't care either.
It is said that it attacks people every night and drags them off to feast. The true identity of the wandering beast is that girl right there.
You just said it said that it does? And how can it be if she's here right now?
No, I would never.
No matter. I'll get the evidence I need.
My apologies for getting you involved in that. In truth, that man has been following me ever since my father disappeared. He's a crest scholar. The crest that my father bore and was passed down to me, it was Maurice's crest.
Okay, now you've said that, the next thing we do is we go ask Hanneman about it.
Yes. It's also known as the Crest of the Beast. It's said there were once 12 heroes who saved Fodlan. There was the King of Liberation, Nemesis, the 10 elites, and finally, Maurice. One day, Maurice suddenly transformed into a hideous beast and slaughtered innocent people. It was like when Miklon of House Gautier turned into a black beast.
Is that why you were so down on your esteem? Because you thought you could turn into a beast and kill people?
The negative energy dwelling within his crest turned Maurice into a monster.
Negative energy, you say?
The people of Fodlan grew to despise him, and he was stripped of his honor.
That should never have happened. He was still a hero.
His whole clan was conquered, and it was believed that his bloodline had vanished.
If they can turn into beasts, how the hell was their bloodline conquered?
But even now, there exists a few descendants who have inherited Maurice's crest and his curse.
Is it a curse or is it just what people assume?
My family line is one of them. Maurice's crest is a symbol of disaster. Anyone who comes in contact with it is met with great misfortune. Those who carry the crest become beasts at night and slaughter innocent people. Yes, the rumor about the wandering beast in the woods.
So you're a werewolf now, are you, Marianne?
People are saying the creature is similar in appearance to Maurice's bestial form. That may be true, but I doubt I could do it on my own. If you and some of the others came with me, though.
Bro could do it by himself, easily.
Thank you. But, promise you won't tell anyone about my crest? I'm sorry to have to ask, but thank you.
If it was a defined crest, as you say, there's no way Hanneman doesn't know about it. He's got a machine that if you walked on it, it'd tell him. And he wouldn't ostracize you for that, he'd help you as well. That's his thing. He's annoyingly consistent when it comes to crests. For some reason. Yeah, this was the setup I was using earlier. I took Lysithea off for a while to put Catherine on to get her some XP as a swordmaster. My highest level would be Constance right now. I'll take Constance off and I'll put Lysithea back on. Ingrid's with Hilda because yeah. But Seth with Bro so they can get a bit of XP. Then I just usually put someone with Marianne because she's going to be running up and punching things in the face. So I'm going to put Marianne with Flame, maybe? Yeah, put her with Flame. Nah. Who's this? Why is Marianne all the way over there? So it was kind of good that I put her into a vague combat class then. She's going to be fighting that. Sure.
Welcome.
We'll do this then.
Come back soon.
Right then. Let's go. We shall fight.
Are you really the wandering beast that people talk about?
Do you bear our crest? For what purpose did you come here?
Our crest, you say?
Our crest? Does that mean...
It appears that your presence has been detected by bloodthirsty demonic beasts.
All right then.
I'll do my best.
That thing is resistant to magic. Beautiful. Also causes 29. Oh, it's Fog of War.
What's my strategy?
I don't like that. Can't remember.
Watch and learn. Not my best. Had I room to grow?
Demonic beasts! Everyone, please move carefully.
This forest is the den of demonic beasts. You will be lucky to make it out alive.
Lucky to make out alive, you say? Well,
At the ready.
let's see. There's a beast immediately there.
Shall we?
We'll just take them out as steadily as we can, I suppose.
Let's make this quick.
Seraphim, die.
I'm not there yet.
No, but that was a beautiful level.
I'll crush them
Kathleen should
all.
be able to... No, everyone's in the way.
Why not?
User of the magic variety. Banshee, no? That's the best I can do. You say that.
Steady.
We have an archer, it's fine.
I believe I can do.
One down. How about north? No one
Shall we?
immediately, that's fine.
My orders?
How about this way? There's one. Well done, Happy.
Got you covered.
Might as well get some use out of the Lord of the Creator, since I'm not going to be using it for anything else. Heal you.
Thanks.
You're happy, move happy here. Asthma, get out of my way. Get out of my game, good sir.
Keep your expectations in check.
Right. Then we need to attack this one.
Next try.
Still far from the top.
Well, that's what I didn't check. Let's check that now. Does Marianne's crest say where it is? Not yet. Oh. We're going to run this way and see if we run into any other stuff. No, we haven't yet. If he attacks with magic, or something like this. Then she can just run in and hit with this, right? That's inconvenient. Oh, there's a beast over there. Here it is. Banshee, that'll do. Last two hits of Banshee. With this. Boulder runs in and just goes splat.
That was amazing.
Catherine just goes splat.
Even I have bad days.
Not a single thing level. Is that even possible? There's one. So we found another one. Found another two.
My beastly blood is roused. You will not be able to stop me.
Oh, sir, I bet I will. I'll just stick with that. Nice little poke.
Sword. It's the sword of the king.
You recognize it, do you?
Are you the one who can liberate me?
Are you saying the only people who can kill your clan is the sword of the creator?
I can feel it in my bones.
Worked so hard to stay alive.
Why does everyone keep picking on Happy? I mean, she does have a little skill that lures beasts, I suppose. Well, that one's easy enough to beat because I can just punch him in the face. Like this.
I want to learn a bit.
That'll increase flaring a bit. And you can just fly straight up. Use this, why not? There's another one. What's the objective? Oh, just beat the commander. I mean, I could just fight the others to get a bit of XP.
Nothing will stop me.
Really? Because I think I can.
I found.
One over here. Saw it move down. Where's it gone? There it is.
I can help.
Shall I just end it quick as I can, I suppose? Kill this.
I'm strong.
Well done, Lysithia. How can you hit a flyer with an earthquake, you imbecile? Do-do-do-do. Get out of my game. I've broken one shot basically that thing right now. But I'll just get some XP while I've got a second. Silver bow. Oh, look at these mooks.
Can't give up yet.
You're fine, Catherine. Or Cassandra, her actual name. Die. 210. Beautiful. I don't think you can immediately win, right?
I can still fight.
Yes, you can. Here, use this. Oh, you're fine. Just bro. Yeah.
I've room to grow.
Next try.
What did Leonie do to you? Honestly, I forgot you existed. Wait, whoa, that. Who? I thought there was only beasts. How did you come from, scrub? I am not amused. Well done, Leonie.
I'll keep pushing.
Right, I should be able to basically one-hit you right now. Alright, that's not a problem now. Right, these scrubs. How dare you fix your barrier? That is unacceptable. I mean, I don't really need that.
Let's think about this.
Right. And victory is mine.
Well done. Finally, this nightmare of 1,000 years is at its end.
Wait, are you the guy?
Oh, inheritor of my crest. If this body is to decay, then the sword, I leave it to you.
You are the guy. The hero boy. Ooh, lots of law there. Excuse me.
I still can't believe what we saw in that forest. The wandering beast's eviscerated body. Only human bones, and this sword remaining. Surely the creature's true identity was...
I'm sorry.
You again?
I heard rumor that the Wandering Beast was slain. But do you really believe that frees you of suspicion?
Bro, kill this guy, please.
Without proof that it was slain, the argument that you are not a beast does not stand. Furthermore, Huh?
When the wandering beast was defeated, this sword...
It's unmistakable. Carved into that sword's crest stone is Maurice's crest. But how would the lost magic blade end up with the Wandering Beast? According to what I know of Maurice's story, he didn't let go of the sword until the very end. That must mean... I see. So that's what happened. My apologies. It seems I was mistaken. I must be going.
No, you have traumatized this lady. You must suffer.
So the wandering beast was... He was roaming the dark woods for over 1,000 years, suffering for his murderous past. It's true, and because of that, I feel as though my curse has been lifted. The blood of a beast no longer flows through me. I feel human for once. Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it on my own. Without your help, I would never have found peace.
Aww.
I'll do anything I can to repay my debt to you.
Loot gang. What does that do? I must check what that does. Yes, we must certainly check what that does. So we're going to go on goals. It's fine. From what I remember, everyone else's goal is exactly what they need. Hilda's isn't. Hilda needs lance and fly. And I think that's everyone else's. Instruct. So we'll do... Well, I might as well just do Marianne's while we're here.
This is difficult.
Oh, I should have consoled, shouldn't I? Inconvenient. Alright. Happy can have... a heal, I suppose?
Thanks for...
So I'm going to do anyone who's green. And these guys are in their maximum form already. But if we could get this to S, it'd be nice. I don't think I had a lot of time to get that to S in the previous playthrough. I can up the nets for next time. For the next playthrough. I'll give her some heal. And she is a mage-ish character. We'll do... I mean, Constance has two. Let's give her some. Your fly is already really good.
I don't need your... You see... I shall... You see...
You don't need my pity, huh? I mean, I'm going to rob Petra eventually. I'll just get up something unusual. I had bows last time, if I remember correctly, so I don't need to boost that. Yeah, have horse, Petra.
Your... I have much...
I suppose Catherine needs the extra magic. That'll do.
Professor.
Yep, you can focus on assassin skills.
That wasn't so bad. I think I've got the idea. Now to apply this knowledge.
Oh, that's good.
I think I got it.
Impressed yet?
Why did she get that one? Because she got S in magic. So she now has extra range. Okay. I can deal with that. explore. Yes. Everything should already be done. So we're off straight to the food section first. Wait, what event's on? The training ground, I didn't check. What we got? Lance. To win a silver lance. I mean... Sure. Might as well. He's not the most powerful unit.
Thought you could best me?
He took some hits. That's fine.
A nobleman does his duty.
Quarterfinals, we'll have to heal. There you go.
A nobleman does his duty.
One heal left and that Pegasus Knight is a lot stronger than me. I don't think I'll win this.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
No, I can't win this, can I? It's odd, he seems to have got weaker since he's in that class. Don't know why.
It seems Arianrode, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Rowe didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away. I guess it did avoid unnecessary bloodshed. So maybe it was a wise decision after all.
Alright, straight to the canteen. And any extra stats will be used for buffs. We need to do this first. Who did I say needed the thing? Leone does. Annette. And Seteth, I believe. Well, we'll do Leone first. We'll give everyone extra decks.
I may not look it, but
For some reason this cutscene is
don't worry too much about all
unskippable.
the details.
I do not know why, just is. I need to find Leone as well. Claude, Marianne.
That's
I like.
Hilda. Lane. No, Catherine, because I use them actually in combat. Lane is backup in case one had extra XP.
Yummy!
Eating food always.
It wasn't subtle, their animations were basically the same. Annette, because I need to buff her up. I'm happy.
Ooh. Wow.
Who else do I need? Lysithia and Constance. Yep.
Eating.
Who else? I think that's everyone. I suppose I'll do Petra and Flame. I did a lot of points in Petra on my first playthrough, so her stats
This is new.
do, I think, Axe Knight are fine anyway. Who teaches sword skill?
Sorry, Professor. This gentleman.
What do you teach, Annette? Magic. It's fine without that for now. I need sword skill. Which mook teaches sword skill? I believe Shamir does. I think Anna does?
Professor, capture any...
You do not. Where's Anna? Hey, Anna.
Really now? There's on. I hope things.
You do. I can't say that's the most amount of XP. Something. I suppose I'll just learn whoever off the next two people. Magic? Sure. Who else? Next person I find. Claude and Hilda. Who's first?
I see.
Cool.
You know, feels like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper in debt to the hero. After all, it's possible.
Teach fly. And go.
I am grateful.
Right, so for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to get all of these out of the way. Or at least the ones for the characters I use.
Delicious, is it not? There is little that can rival the taste of a freshly caught fish grilled to perfection. I prefer mine with a pinch of salt.
Look at you, eating regular food like the rest of us regular folk.
It's only temporary. A fish from the river is a coin saved at the marketplace. My project will require every bit of gold I can spare.
Plus, there's a war going on. We've all got to save money however we can.
Constance, what is that shabby?
I suppose after all that's happened, she's given up on regaining her noble title.
How dare you?
Would you two mind your own business? We're just trying to eat in peace.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a stray cat is screeching at us.
She's a character who can literally sigh and kill you, so I'd rather you didn't.
Oh dear, she's not using any silverware to speak of. She's just eating with her paws.
I'd expect that from a commoner, but Constance seems to be doing...
Oh, we're so vicious. Beating up on poor, pathetic Constance after all of her... What are you? Pardon my outburst, but I couldn't help myself after your ridiculous conversation. How I eat my fish has nothing to do with my status. In fact, when House Nouvelle is restored, I shall bite into a whole fish thrice weekly.
Pardon?
Moreover, Happy is a dear friend. I won't permit you to call her a stray cat or anything so we shall continue to remain steadfast friends, even after my title is restored.
And how soon do you expect that to happen?
We both know that if she carries on with such disgraceful behavior, she won't restore her house anytime
Yes, but if she does, she could just put you to death, so...
Well, for the upper class, those two seemed rather classless.
What just happened?
Yeah, why is it upper class when we're at war?
Oh, I knew them of old. They were Callow noblewomen from the School of Sorcery.
No, I mean, you said that I'm a dear friend. Did you really mean that?
Oh, one says all sorts of things when one feels like being cruel. But yes, even when I am a noble once more, I expect you to keep me company well into my dotage.
Of course, Coco. Won't be easy getting rid of me.
Oh, that's a nice little friendship they've got. God, Catherine's got loads.
The earth nurtures the trees, and the trees bear fruit. It's the earth itself that gives us all life. O Fodlan, land of plenty, bless us with the gift of delicious food.
What are you doing?
I
was disturbed by your ridiculous blather. Must you recite it quite so loudly? And can you even call that nonsense poetry when it is utterly ignorant of rhyme and meter?
Ouch! You don't hold back, do you? I didn't know you were so particular about poetry. Ha! Maybe you have a secret poetry collection of your own hidden somewhere.
That's absurd. Where did you hear that? And just what was that poem about? It seemed to me that you were praising the land, but is it not the goddess who nurtures the land? Should your praise not go to her instead?
Of course you zero in on that detail. You really are a Fodlan noble through and through.
Certainly. Aren't you?
I'm not quite the same, no. Though noble blood flows within me, it can't change who I am at heart.
Pardon? I think you had best clarify.
Listen, Lawrence, you had ambitions of becoming the Alliance's ruler, didn't you? Would you like to try that for real? If you really want it, I wouldn't mind giving up my position.
What's this all of a sudden? That is not an offer to be made in jest.
I'm not joking around. I've been thinking it for a while now. I originally thought you were like a fox drawn in by the deer of the Alliance. But you're no thoughtless predator. You're trying to properly train the deer around you. Isn't that right?
That is my intention. But the ambition is insufficient. To rule well, a certain temperament is required. When we first met, I mistrusted you a great deal. And on my father's advice, I observed you closely. That is why I can say this for certain. You possess the qualities necessary to govern.
A compliment? From you? That's about as rare as a deer standing on its hind legs and doing a jig.
Merely a statement of fact. One that is quite relevant to the future of the Alliance.
The future of the Alliance, huh? You really are devoted to your cause.
Depending on your actions, I may yet see fit to seize your position for myself. Bear that in mind.
I welcome the idea. It means I can feel safe vanishing whenever I see fit.
Vanishing? Do not tell me you intend to die in this conflict.
Ha! First you compliment me, and now you're worrying about me? No, I'm not going to die. I'm tougher than I look. Besides, this war isn't just for the Alliance anymore. It's going to decide the fate of all Fodlan. It would be cruel to leave you with the burden of uniting all of Fodlan by yourself.
Burden? Please. If there were none other suitable, I would gladly become a king.
Well. I guess I shouldn't take Lawrence of the famous House Gloucester so lightly. Really, though. Don't you go dying on me either, Lawrence. We're going to need men like you in the age to come.
The same to you, Claude. A world without you would be ever so dull.
God, I really hate him. So much.
Oh, do you have an itch back there? I guess you can't scratch it on your own, can you?
Hi, Marianne.
Oh, Claude. It's just you.
Sorry, I know you're in the middle of an important discussion with Dorte, but could I talk to you?
About what?
It's about this thing you think you're burdened with. I've tried to guess what it is.
Please don't. This is making me a little uncomfortable.
There's no reason to feel uncomfortable. It's not like I plan on saying it aloud. But if my guess is correct, there's something I want to tell you. Will you hear me out?
Fine.
Once upon a time, in a faraway place.
What the... Are you telling me a story?
Just listen. Once upon a time, in a faraway place, there was a young boy. This boy came from a despised lineage. In short, his mother was a daughter of the enemy. So the young boy was treated horribly by everyone around him. He hadn't done anything wrong. Everyone hated him simply for existing, yelling, fighting back, explaining himself. Nothing he did could change his situation. When he was finally old enough, he ran far away from home. He escaped.
It sounds to me like he had no choice. I would have done the same had it been me.
Thing is, after he ran away, he still found himself in the very same position. People in the outside world hated him for where he came from.
Well, now that's...
The boy thought he had no place to go. All he could do was destroy the boundary.
You're not even being subtle about this boy, mate.
Destroy the boundaries?
Right. If there was no outside and inside, just one side to share, then the people outside wouldn't have a reason to hate him anymore, right? It wouldn't be easy, but if he managed it, he could shrug off that burden. The point is, people are born with burdens to carry. That much is undeniable. But whether they bind us or we cast them aside, that's up to us. So I think you should try to cast yours aside, Marianne. Put that heavy burden down. It's time.
But I don't know if I can do it.
It's okay. I'm here for you. We're the same, and I can help you.
The same? Claude, we have nothing in common.
Hey, did you see that, Dorte? Your friend just smiled at me.
Thank you for sharing your story. I suppose I could try casting aside burden, as you say. We can try together.
Let's do that. And when we're free, we can change the whole world.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, it's just an E sword, that. Crest of the Beast. Is hers actually called Crest of the Beast now? It is. Splendid. I'll give it to you then. Grade for... Iron Gauntlets, I suppose. And Bro can get rid of them because he doesn't need them. Someone ran out of a healing item. Just give you one while we're here. Wow. His stats are trash. Maybe giving him that upgrade was not the best in the world. Oh well, whatever. Leonie and Catherine. Ooh.
That's enough. You're done for today.
Right. Thanks.
Are you feeling pain anywhere, Leonie?
No. Sorry, I'm alright.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I can't hold my own against you. And on top, I feel like I've let you down.
Yeah, okay. I accidentally skipped that one.
Do you know what I meant when I said, you're done for today?
Probably that I was about to keel over.
No, it wasn't about your physical strength. I could tell that you didn't have the will to keep fighting.
I've got plenty of will.
No matter what I do, I can't win. Isn't that what you were thinking? If you think you can't win, you won't. Perhaps you already knew that.
Good point.
But never assume that you'll win. That is, don't underestimate your foe. At all times, you have to keep a clear head to make split-second decisions. In battle, mistakes are deadly.
But I don't have a crest or a relic. How could I ever hope to beat you?
If you put it like that, I'll fight barehanded, and I won't use my crest. Think you can win? Do your worst. Oh dear, I might have overdone it there. But I believe in her. I would be doing her a disservice if I pulled any punches. It's Leonie after all. She'll be back on her feet and charging at me before I know it.
Okay, so I'm not going to be doing all of these. Just enough of the main characters ones.
I feel like I'm drowning in responsibilities. Claude, take my mind off it all. Regale me with another of your weird childhood stories.
Okay then. How about an old story from a foreign land that my dad told me when I was a kid? Once upon a time, there was a white camel that got separated from his herd.
I'm so happy for that white camel. I really thought he was gonna die.
Was that story really worth bawling your eyes out over?
It was wonderful. Don't you know how moving that story is?
You know, I never thought much of it until today. But seeing you bawling like that, I do appreciate it a little more now.
What's that mean?
Well, you're always fake crying, aren't you? Getting all misty-eyed to make people think you're a delicate flower.
What? You're awful. I only cry when I'm sad.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Claim what you like, but I can spot real tears from fake tears any day of the week. Fess up.
If you understand me so well, maybe it's because you're no different.
How's that?
When you smile or laugh, it's not sincere. I can tell. I've only seen you genuinely smile a handful of times. Like when you're talking to the professor.
Yeah, because he's a good friend.
Wow, good one, Hilda. You hit me right in the gut. I guess you're right. I'm not so different from you in that way. But how did you come to realize that? Have you been watching me that closely?
I'm afraid so. My eyes seem to wander toward you of their own accord. Hold on. Forget I said that. I didn't say that.
Nope, no can do. Forgetting isn't something this crafty brain of mine is capable of. Besides, my eyes have a tendency to wander in your direction too. How else do you think I found out about your fake crying?
Huh? What are you getting at?
Say, Hilda, once everything's settled down, do you want to come meet my parents?
Ooh.
I mean, don't get the wrong idea, you just seem interested in my family. Besides, you've opened up to me quite a bit. But I still haven't let you in on my own secrets. If you meet my parents, I think you'll understand. Though it might come as a bit of a surprise.
Your family? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Well then, if neither of us changes our minds before the opportunity presents itself, let's agree to go visit my home together.
Although, if it's a long journey, my brother might not be too happy.
True, that might be a tough nut to crack. As tough as Fodlan's locket.
We'll do one more. Ooh. Marianne and Hilda. Sure. This will be the last one.
Hilda? I wanted to thank you for helping me in the infirmary. I brought you these pastries.
Ooh, thanks. I'll put some tea on. Have a seat.
That sounds lovely. But I also wanted to apologize for always causing you such trouble.
It's no trouble. No trouble at all. Everything tastes better with friends, don't you think? I give you help, you give me sweets, we have a little tea party. It's a good arrangement, I'd say. I'm used to it now. So if it changed suddenly, I would feel disoriented.
I suppose if you're enjoying yourself, then it can't be that bad.
Sure. You don't seem to mind listening while I gab, so I'm enjoying myself plenty. But do let me know if I'm too boring.
No, you're not boring at all. In fact, you're, very good at talking. You're also good with your hands. You can clean and organize better than almost anyone. I envy you.
Wait, she can clean? I thought she got everyone else to do that.
Oh, stop. I'm blushing. I'm not as great as all that. We're both a lot different on the inside than we look on the outside. Don't you think?
How do you mean?
People who see you think you're so proper, but you're actually clumsy. That's why I help you, because there are some things you just can't do.
I'm sorry you always have to clean up after me.
I didn't say I hated it. In fact, you've taught me a few new techniques I can use to persuade people. Maybe I'll start imitating you a little bit. I'll do the Marianne. That sheepish, sorry, and those quavering downcast eyes. But that might not work as well for me. People would probably assume that I'd hit my head.
Oh, well.
Aw, Marianne laughing at me. So rude and yet so adorable.
I'm so sorry. I just can't help it. When I imagine you doing those things,
Yeah. It's rather un-Hilda-like, I'll admit. Okay, that's enough laughing.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, are you all right? That tea's hot, Marianne. Be careful.
Yes. Oh, ouch, hot.
Come on, what did I just say?
I know, I'm sorry. Ow.
Oh boy, a real steady hand, that Marianne. It's nice to see her laugh.
It is.
Sure, she was laughing at me, but how can I get mad when she looks so dang cute?
Alright, so for the... I'll just do this bit while I'm talking. I'm not actually going to click on any. For the next mission, or the next episode will be me. I'll have already ranked up all my people. Got all my equipment ready. Everything ready for the next mission, and then I'll just jump straight into ambush at Eliel. Of course it's an ambush, there was a traitor. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. So I'll just save and done.